Nothing. I was just trying to find out who you spoke with because I'm like, it ain't too many folks that Rob rock with.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, so you know Killer?
Yeah.
All right, why he getting a funeral on his brother?
It's all about jealousy. It always has been.
Okay.
It's always been about jealousy. He's always been jealous of Rob's career and what Rob had.
But
it's always been.
That's on the mom's side. You know Andrea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Andrea.
What's wrong with Andrea?
What's wrong with her?
Mm-hmm.
Hard up for money. Always been that way. And she's spiteful. She's trying to get back at Rob because he divorced her.
Okay, so okay, I'm glad that you called in because I got some questions too.
Oh Lord.
Do you know James Mason?
Yeah, I know Mason.
All right, so do Rob know that James Mason and Drea stay right behind each other in Atlanta?
That I don't know if he knows.
Oh well, you probably should tell him since you the sister, because they got one of these RSK businesses out here that they've been scamming through. And I think cousin Rob, you know what I'm saying? I think that he need to know that one because they both stay in a place called Vining Estates. You know what I'm saying? Right in each other's backyards, literally.
Right in each other's backyard. But it's not surprising. It's really not. But, it's a lot of things he knows that people don't think he knows, but he knows.
So, do you know this guy from Detroit that say my cousin and shit all the time?
I don't know him. I've never met that dude.
Okay, you ain't never met the dude.
No, Rob has never mentioned him, so I can't say yes, I can't say no. Because Rob knows a lot of people. He know a lot,
Okay, now I'm glad that you on the phone, sis, or whatever, because I got all love for you. Anybody who cool with Rob, good with me. All right, so
I was actually the person that was with him when they took him.
Oh yeah, I heard that on another platform, but I didn't know that you was Lex. I saw you up in there yesterday, but I was like, who is this? Okay, but now that you heard, so how you feel that his legal team, they ain't been able to get one motion to pass?
It like I said, the way it's looking to me, it's like it's somebody pretty powerful that's pulling all these strings.
Mm-hmm.
That they not trying to give him no type of play because they know if Rob gets out, Rob's gonna get all his massive stuff back. Because that's all this is all about.
Now Don Russell came onto my show and he said that Rob got all his masters. They in the warehouse, but he said that he don't got his publishing. So he want his masters and his publishing. He wants all of it. If he got the masters or whatever, but he just need the publishing back, right?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't think he has the masters. That's what this whole thing is about. Because if Rob had his publishing and his masters, he would be undeniable. That's billions of dollars, and they don't want that. They want to keep that money.
Okay, about $900 million.
Yeah, and then some.
Okay.
That's what this whole entire thing is about. This is about record companies, the media, all of them is in cahoots together. Mm-hmm. All of it trying to bring him down, so they could do him like they did Michael. They did, they did. So Trent, they did something else. It's the same thing.
Okay, so you be watching my page at all, or you just got hip on me just recently?
I've been watching you like a few weeks.
Okay. So do you think I do anything that Rob wouldn't like or he would disagree with?
No, long as you like I told him up folks, y'all got to stop all that bickering and back and forth, making you ain't doing nothing but making him look bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see that on your side. I don't see that bringing all the drama and stuff like on their pages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, and
you're just putting out the truth out there. You're not trying to. It's just not a lot of bickering and back and forth with you.
See, yeah, Miss Lex. See, this is my thing, right? I just want your brother, right? Because you say you the sister, right?
Yep.
I just want him to have a first shake, right? And if he ain't gonna have no first shake, then because you know, I feel uncomfortable
for things to come.
Right. See, I feel uncomfortable that he's still in jail for a bunch of stuff that's highly it's all conflicting, right? You got one person that you know, because all of these are prostitutes,
and everybody's story keeps changing.
Well, they are prostitutes, and I ain't just telling you what I think. I'm telling you what the indictments say. The indictments say this is forced labor.
What you're saying is true, because I know what I think.
Yeah, see, and it was like, you know, like, and I got to speak French for a little bit. It seemed like they came through the door and all they was doing was just fucking and sucking dick, right? That was the forced labor. That's the forced labor. And essentially what they saying is that your brother is a pimp, of which I don't know him to be a pimp. He said he was the R&B thug.
How is he a pimp when he's not giving them? It's not like he's selling them to other people.
That's what I'm saying.
They're coming in, you know, they're coming in there thinking they're going to get something that, you know, that's all it's about. They didn't get what they thought they were going to get.
See?
So now you want to turn around and act like he's such a devil or such a demon.
And see, I probably need to talk with you, you know, when I'm offline or whatever, to holler at you about some things that I don't really want to talk about publicly.
Right.
But, you know, but with these charges and stuff like that, you've been somebody who presumably would have been around or whatever. Everybody is trying to figure out why come this got this for, right? Because what he's being charged with, it's supposed to be in the Southern District of New York, but it's in the Eastern District of New York. Then he got investigated by Homeland Security, of which a prostitute that goes by the name of Jane Doe number 5. This is what the government says, right? These ain't Trent opinions. This is what the government says.
Right.
Her father is tied into Homeland Security, right? So then you got a judge, right, whose daughter is part of the machine that, you know, produce Surviving Lives, right? You know, because, you know, we just gonna call your brother. I like to call him the artist or the brand, right? Because essentially, when they say he a Rico Enterprise, it's a brand. You know what I mean? But they talk about the merits of the brand, but then when they want to convict him, then they start calling him by his given name.
By his name.
And it's just like follow one train of thought. But that's why I tell people, everybody be saying they got this evidence. They ain't got shit because the government failed to identify a modus operandi. You know what that means, Lex? Yeah, they failed to identify the modus operandi. It's like what I've been trying to figure out, right, is how your brother was the most gifted, you know, R&B singer ever, right? I'm gonna put an ever on there, EVA, ever, right? But then he was like the Houdini, David Blaine, in like the Copperfield, right? Of like raping bitches. Like I don't get how you can be like in the Bible, right? It's like one slave can't serve two masters. Go ahead.
How y'all saying he doing all this when that man spends every waking moment in the doggone studio? How is he doing both? He can't do both.
There you go. He can't do both.
And I'm telling you, I would sit there for hours and hours and hours. He's still in that booth recording. That was his life. Now, okay. Now I got now this is a good question that I got for you. Now, say we got a prostitute, and I'm gonna leave her number and name off of it, right? But I like to call it what the government calls it. Now, in the first semester of your senior year of high school, your mother sends you to go live with a person, a man, a grown ass man, or what have you. Now, it has been alleged that that the person was 18 already. But what is going on in your personal life that a parent don't allow you to finish out your senior year of high school, right? Before you go and pursue your dream, you know? So was the person... Not that it was going to be much longer.
Now was the person, you know, and if you could say, you can say I pleaded the fifth, right? If you don't want to answer. Well, the person 18 when they already 1/3, because that's what it seemed like to me.
That's what I was told, that they were already
18. That and I think that they have played with these.
And they keep trying to switch it up because they're trying to fit into that narrative.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
And yeah, and that's what I'm saying, because it does not make sense that a person was 17 when it was beneficial, they 18 when it's beneficial. They say one thing over here, another thing over there.
Whatever's going to get them what they want, that's what they try to run with.
You know, and you know, what's your brother's emotional state at this time? And let me preface that by saying this, that I'm a black man, right? And I see the injustice on him as another black man. I don't give a fuck about his singing, even though I listen to like a lot of his music. I ain't like that Christmas album too much, but all of the rest of it, you don't like it neither. I can tell, you know. But
I like everything you make.
All right, shit, that's the political answer, right?
Because normally I'm in there with him while he's making it, so I know where it comes from.
Okay. Well, yeah, that Christmas album, it's all right if you listen to it at a certain time, but just right off the bat. Christmas. Right. You know, but I'm gonna tell you this though, the Black Panties album or whatever, when I first listened to that, I'm like, what is this bullshit? But he was ahead of the time, because when you go back and listen to it now, you like, oh, this shit hot right here. You know, you know, he was revolutionary. But as it pertains to this case and what's been going on, and you have people who are essentially trying to help and aid the government in building a case. Do you know these people?
I know a few of them.
Okay, and they were around.
Hell, most of them he don't even know.
Okay.
And then you got the ones that they won't even tell him. And how can you fight a case like that when they won't even tell you who you're fighting against?
Now, can you get?
So that's showing that's some illegal stuff right there.
Right. See, and see this. See, I'm your cousin, imaginary YouTube lawyer, right? I'm calling myself Trent Cochran on the case, because I be over here. I'll be trying to get him out on these YouTube streets, right? You know, one of these high-powered attorneys, they told me, you got your honorary law license. Now I want to ask this question, right? And maybe you can pass it to your brother to pass to his current lawyers. If you use witness protection laws on a case to conceal the identity of witnesses, but then you also come back and as a response to your defense or to a motion for consideration of bail, you say, well, he's a threat to obstruct justice by witness tampering, but you have not identified the witnesses.
Exactly.
Then how is he going to do that?
Exactly. How is he going to threaten somebody when he don't even know who the hell he's up against?
See, but that's something that his lawyers have never argued in none of these motions. Because you see right here, Lex, I'll be pulling up all the motions.
And another thing, how is he a flight risk when ain't no flight seat? So how is he where he gonna go? Mississippi?
Well, check this out. This shit tripped me the hell out. Like, this tripped me clear the fuck out, right? Now, they said in this motion that I read, right, from the guy, his name is like Jason Mesner, right?
Yeah.
He said that the feds in New York said that the witness is a threat to obstruct justice and he's a flight risk because he still has some money. He has $200,000. Now, you was with him. Now, I heard that he was a very, very, very conservative man. Like, he ain't blow money like Michael Jackson.
He's very frugal.
But I'm going to assume that if he going to leave, all right, 200 million, cool. But 200,000, what the fuck you going to do with 200,000?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't even enough for that nigga cigar habit and stuff like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But his liquor and his cigars, he run right through 200,000.
There you go. See, I be sipping the Yak Lex. You hear me? Like cousin Rob. You feel me? Cause I'm y'all distant cousin that y'all just ain't met yet. You know what I mean? I'm the distant cousin. You know what I mean? But all that I want to know is you got all of these people, right? And see, Andrea, I made up a name for her. I call her Little Dree Dree, right? That's what I call her. I call her Little Dree Dree. Now, with Little Dree Dree, you married to a man for 13 years, together 10, separated for 3, right? She couldn't get up in the goddamn booth and say, ooh, nah, 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 nah. Oh, man. I would have been back in that motherfucker humming so I could get a point of album credit on that movie. You got me fucked up.
All she wanted to do was dance and shop. That's it.
But hey,
that's all she wanted to do, dance and shop.
But you know, shit, I do say that she looked like a coyote or something in the face. When I saw that ass though, shit, I saw what Rob was going through. God damn it! I said they a freak. Shit, she talking about cousin Rob. Goddamn strapped her down. I say, well, shit, y'all both some freaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, come on, man. Everybody know about little dominatrix. You know what I'm saying? I had to go and do my little study on the Hollywood exes or whatever. And I got to 6 episodes.
You notice on Hollywood exes, she never mentioned nothing about all this mess that she's out smoking now.
Well, this is the problem, right, that I have, right? And this might cause a little controversy. But when the Hollywood exes show first come on, she got this dude, she got this assistant, Tony.
Yeah,
right?
Tony.
Gay dude. All right, so then I'll go and look at the business records because she had a dance studio called, it say Cream to Dance in the business records, but I think it was Dream.
She had a few of them. Had a few of them.
Well, we're going to get to all of them. We're going because I know, because I do the research over here, right? So she had Dream to Dance, right? Well, look. Before we get to that shit, let's get right here. All right, so she leave our family member, right? Because I'm imaginarily in y'all family, right? So this is just public records, right? Now I'm sure you know our family member, right? And they told you about some other stuff that he did that ain't part of the court records. So you buy a $340,000 house, right?
Right.
You got $1 million divorce settlement. How the fuck, right? And I gotta speak French because I cuss a little bit, right? How the fuck do you get foreclosed on a house when you got $1 million in a divorce settlement? You could have paid the house in cash.
Nobody knew about that.
Shit, we do the research over here. This channel different. But
she got mad at me when I seen her. Because I live in the area when she had to go to court for the house. And she seen me coming and she dipped her head real low and act like she didn't see me call her name. I knew what she was down there doing.
Yeah.
And you get all of this money. You get child support and alimony.
Hold on. Because the people right here, we got this saying on this network. It's called breaking this shit down on the GED level. So when we break this shit down on the GED level, she got about $9-10 million in child support.
Exactly.
And she still want more.
But that's what the problem is. The problem is she has poor money management skills. She runs through money like it's she never worried about it before because she got it from him. But now that she can't get all that she was getting from him, that's when all this mess started up about he abused her and this, that, and the other. So it's all a crop of lies.
Now,
to get money.
Now I'm gonna keep it real with you like this here, right? Because me and our family member, we like the same type of women. I like my women a little loose. I've been known to smash an ugly chick from time or two. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no loving like no ugly girl loving. I'm gonna keep that.
Oh my goodness.
For real. Like real fine girls, they sex be boring and average. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get you a booger wolf in the face or whatever. Swear to God. Yeah, she suck a nigga soul, get that cash out. You feel me?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? We like the same type of girls, right? Now, with her, what I see with as it pertains to her is like, all right, I was there, I got abused and stuff like that, but all right, fuck it, I'm trying to beat around the bush and say all of these prostitutes, right, with the exception of the wife, right, because she was a wife, right, but they want like residuals on what I like to call past pussy, right, like I had sex with you, so you gotta pay me a dividend and a residual on this coochie in the past, and it's like the past is the past. It's the, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm moving on. But she like real life mad, saying stuff like, well, he got two girlfriends that he live in with. He can pay his child support. Oh, that $10 million that you supposed to be sitting on. Hello, where did that $10 million go? Right?
Most of that went towards that man she was married to for 30 days.
There you go. So, but like when I watched the Hollywood Exes, she was saying stuff like, "You gonna make me hit that temporary lesbian butt?" I said, "What?" She said she gonna make me hit that temporary lesbian butt, and I said, "Oh my God!" And this is the person talking about our family member, right, Lex? Our family member. You know what I'm saying? Abuse her. Now, when you dealing with a woman that's combustible like that, and you've been around Lil Dree, right? So that's the type of woman that you gotta choke out from time to time. Not saying that our cousin did that, right? Or our family member, right? But that's the type of woman that, you know what I'm saying, shit, you gotta take it like a vice grip and tighten that shit up real quick. You know what I mean? And they be knowing what it is, but not saying that our family member deal with that. But I'm just saying when I didn't deal with those type of people, you know, those are the type of people that'll just punch you in your face at any given moment. And you be like, God damn, you know what? You can't defend yourself, right? So, do you know Don Russell?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and he was there to help?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's a stand-up guy?
Yeah, from what I saw.
Okay, now Don Russell said that the artist, right? Because I like to call him the artist, that he needs new legal counsel. Right? Now, you know what I'm saying? Do you know this to be true?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I see it to be true too. You know what I mean? So, at what point did the artist know that these charges and stuff like that were gonna come down?
You know, when I sat and talked to him one day in the car right after watching that, you know, the live on TV, and he sat there and he talked to me, and you know, he's like, what you think? And what you think is gonna happen next? And he's like, how far you think this gonna go? I said, oh, this ain't gonna go that far because you can all tell that they all lying. Now, so he was like, you know, right then and there, I could tell that he was like, he was worried because of this very thing. Everybody convicted him in the court of public opinion. He never thought that the feds was going to come pick him up and stuff like that. All that stuff just hit him all of a sudden. There's 2 times I've seen my brother cry. That's when his mom passed and when this mess happened. That hurt him to his core. And because I've seen my brother with these people, and I know it's like y'all get everything y'all want. Y'all go wherever y'all want. He buy you whatever you want. But when he get rid of you, then all of a sudden it's a problem. Why would you want to go and hurt somebody like that? Prison ain't for that. Ain't where you want to be.
Okay. Now,
so why would y'all want to do some mess like that to him? And he gives y'all the world.
Right. And so, like, one of the problems, right, that I have with this whole thing is like, it's one of the prostitutes that's involved in this case. They say that, you know, our family member, right, that that she told him that she was 16. No, she lied and said she was 19, Then she pulled out an ID and said she was 16. But then 2 years later, after she was done hanging around,
she got pulled over with another fake ID.
There you go. See, I be knowing this stuff, right? In Bloomingdale, Illinois, right? Okay. Well, then we got another prostitute, right? That went and got fake titties, right? Then got a Brazilian butt lift, a BBL. And I think that she got some cheek fillers and some stuff done because she don't look like the same person from SRK, right? And she got coochie acne, right? You know what I'm saying? I call it coochie acne, right? So this person says that, you know, our family member, you know, infected her with coochie acne, right? Knowingly infected her with coochie acne. That's one.
When her best friend already put her on blast saying she had it long before she met him.
There you go. And then one of the other things is they said that he gave her drugs and alcohol, right? But then this person in Texas, they got a charge, right? That says that they were smoking marijuana. Now, allegedly, this happened. All of this stuff between our family member, right? And we're just gonna call this person prostitute number 6, right? So that when our family member met prostitute number 6, allegedly, right? It was 2017. When in 2015, right? This before our family member met him. Then this person got marijuana charges. And I just want to know, like, you know, why who really want our cousin, man? Because this is some bullshit. Who really want our cousin, Lex? Or your brother, but my distant cousin, you know what I'm saying? Who really want
him? That's what we're trying to say. Who the hell he done pissed off that's going through all of this to bring him down?
So, do you think it's when he walked out of that Huffington Post interview where he said, "This is not an interrogation"? You know, I've been in an interrogation.
Nah, I think it started way before then.
Like at the end of the 2008 trial?
It's like probably after the 2008, when he tried to start doing things his own way, and he got tired of, you know, being bullied by managers and accountants and record companies and stuff, and he said he was going to start doing stuff his own way. That's when somebody got really pissed off. I don't know who it was. We gonna find out who it was. But they set all of this stuff in motion.
Now, go ahead.
And that's what it is. When he started asking, like, where's his money? He wanted his masters, you know, his publishing and all of that. That's when all this started coming happening.
You see, and I saw that because the very first video that I made, right, I said that our family member sold 75 million records, right? 40 million overseas, 35 million domestically, right? So average CD was about $20, right? So I ain't good at math because I got a GED, but I got a calculator though. My calculator told me that was $1.5 billion.
Exactly.
That most
and he wants to know where's his money.
But hold on, cuz. Hold on. That was just for his catalog that he's saying, not the shit that he wrote and produced, right? Because that's some more millions. More money, right? So most record deals, right, you know, is you take your half, I'm gonna take my half, blah, 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 blah. And see, the way that the record industry set up, an artist not supposed to be able to survive 30 years or 25 years till the copyright reverts back to the original.
Right. That's exactly.
See, I got a GED, you feel me? But I was doing my research and shit, right? Yeah. So
because it will revert all back to him, and they didn't want to see that happen.
But it should be reverting back to him now, even with him being locked up, because you ain't got no morality clause in your intellectual property, right?
Right.
So, you know, he should, you know, be out here, right? Now, the next question that I gotta ask, right, is why Jim Derrigay is so mad?
Jim was mad. Rob wouldn't put him on. That's what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
Jim was a musician that wanted to get on, wanted to get put on. He wasn't good enough, and Rob kept rebuffing him. And so he set out on this personal agenda against Rob. He's been tracking Rob for over 20 years. He's like a dog with a bone.
So you know what?
And it's
go ahead.
It's just he got a hatred for Rob because Rob rebuffed him.
Now with Rob, right? You know, our family member, right? He could play like every like instrument and whatever it seemed like, right? Because when I look at our family member and I look at his album credits, it'd be like our cousin or our family member, our family member, our family member, our family member, and some other random nigga. You know what I'm saying? But our family member again, our family member, some other nigga who was probably the engineer, and our family member. And I ain't talking about for one CD because he put out like what 16 CDs,
right?
And when you read it, it say the artist, and then if he might have had in his earlier work, right, when he was becoming, success,
when he was first starting out,
he was, he wrote all of it, right? Now when he got to Double Up, he started letting niggas get like production credits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But prior to that, but he was already made by then. You know what I'm saying? He was already like 20 years in the game at that point, right? But he wrote, some produced, so he got like 5 different checks off of his album, right? Now I want to talk about like the genius of our family member, right? Because and you could plead the fifth on this, but I got to say it because he made this nigga Morion sound like he could sing. And that dude, Morion sound like a wolf in heat, goddammit. You feel me? He tricked me. I thought B2K was it when I was younger.
Oh my God.
What? You see, I was saying what you was thinking, but you believe the fifth though. You ain't got to comment on that. But he made a Morion sound like he could sing. I mean, everybody likes to talk about.
I made quite a few of them, I think to say.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like Omarion, shit. He need. I'll say it. Omarion, right? I was listening to an interview with him. He like, well, we're not gonna speak on him. Nah. I'm like, boy, if that dude ain't right, bump for your ass, you would not have no career, right? Now, did you hear him sing "Fortunate" by Maxwell?
Yeah.
Did Maxwell do it better or did he do it better?
Rob did it better. He did the one song that Joe did too. He did that a lot better.
More and more.
Yep.
I heard his version. Right? You got the one that he did of Maxwell because I want to hear that one just for my soul, man. I just want to hear that just one time. I want to hear what.
I heard him sing it. I heard him sing it live when he was demoing.
Word.
Yeah,
Word. See, I want like. I wish he could like do his reference tracks to all of the songs that he wrote. Because I want to hear like his version of a lot of these songs. Like he was on Contagious, right? He did I Look to You by Whitney Houston.
Right.
You know what? That somebody asked him to sing that B2K shit, whatever. He was trying to be modest, but he like, man, I ain't singing that bullshit. What other songs that he wrote? I want to hear him sing "Life" by Casey and JoJo, right? Did you hear him sing that one live too? Okay, he just wrote it.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I want to see how he do that one because I want to see how he lay it out. Let me see who else is on my board, right? The girl with the dry lips, right? You know who that is, right?
Crackhead.
There you go, Pookie Jr., right? Now she up in here, she talking about he abused us, he locked us in rooms, and when I see her, she was up there at the concert, slow wine. She was all beat and shit too, but I was like, oh yeah, she was slow whining or whatever. I'm like, damn, man, this shit looks awful. Did you know her or did you see her?
Damn.
She
wasn't. He wasn't even dealing with her in a sexual way at all.
See.
At all. He was with the homie. He had nothing to do with that. She was a stalker. She stalked him.
Damn. So, was JP the girl who had the struggle ponytail and her sister said she was a prostitute?
On the TV show.
Right. Now, I heard she was with one of the homies too, and she ain't never deal with our family members. Can you confirm or deny that?
And confirm.
Okay, then why did she go and tattoo our family member's name on her?
Because she was a crazy stalker too. You see, she stalked him at the last trap.
Now.
That's all. She just wanted to be in the mix. That's all it was.
Now, cuz, I want to know why the hell Sparkle out here lying about her goddamn age, telling people she 8 years younger, or 8 years younger than what she really is. What's going on?
Goodbye.
Yeah,
she's just trying to get any kind of attention she can get because her career is floundered. After she did that song with Rob and he cut her loose, she's been out here doing anything and everything for money.
Now, do you know Demetrius Smith? God damn. What's up with Demetrius Smith?
Demetrius about the money too. I wouldn't be surprised if it was him and Derry all behind all this stuff, along with the record company.
Okay, do he got some sisters that you know of?
Who?
Demetrius Smith.
Yeah.
What's their name?
I can't think of her name, but she was married to one of them Chicago Bull players.
It wouldn't happen to be like Clara or something, would it?
Yeah.
Clara?
Yep.
That's her name. What did they call her? Was her name Clarita or Clara?
It was one. I think it was one of the others. I think it was Clara though.
Okay. And did he have any other sisters, or just that one?
And I think he was mad because she was actually she was diddling around on her husband with Rob. And that's where, and then Rob ended up firing Demetrius for stealing. And that's when a lot of the animosity started.
So, now with the 2008 trial, right? Now when I read this, right, because I be reading stuff, but I like talking to people that live through this, right? The 2008 trial was about they said that the key witness, we just gonna call her victim turned witness.
I know what you're talking about.
Victim turned witness. That's what we're gonna call her, right? Victim turned witness was the key witness, right? In the 2008 trial, right? Okay, then her baby daddy shows up and he say that it was me in the sex tape, right? All right, now when I read through the Chicago federal indictment, right? The Chicago federal indictment sounds like, well, you know what? I don't like call her victim turned witness. I like to call her fucked up lace front because that's what she had on in the document. You know what I'm saying? So fucked up lace front, right? The whole Chicago federal indictment on our family member, it sounds like her whole testimony, right? You know what I'm saying? It just sounds like it's all her. It's her, Keith, and Chuck, right? So I mean, what's really the deal with her? Because she done stole money from our cousin. Go ahead.
She's a prostitute. She do anything for money. That's all it is. Cause she's grimy.
So our cousin got her off the blade, right?
Yeah, it's always been about a money grab for her.
Mm-hmm.
She's always been grimy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let a pretty face fool you, because that's all it's always been about. She's setting folks up and getting their money.
See, but she ain't pretty to me though. She. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Back then, she was kind of cute.
I don't know. I saw I Wish or whatever. You know what I mean? And when I looked at I Wish, I was just like, I wish your average looking ass went in this motherfucking video. That's all that I'm saying. Now, with this one, we on fucked up lace front. Now she said she met our family member on a Home Alone video shoot, right?
And she kept changing the story when she met him. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Then they really took this to trial, right? They made our cousin or our family member, right? Our family member. They drained his bank accounts, fighting the trial on this simple ass female.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then with LC, right? You know who I'm talking about? I call her Miss Butterworth, right?
Miss Butterworth.
There you go. Now, LC, who were out here saying that she got an oral fixation back in '96 by her own admission, right?
On video. Mm-hmm.
When I watched the Surviving Lies, what I saw with her was she had 3 attorneys, right? None of these attorneys practice law in the area, right? That she practicing. It's kind of like Doug Anton being like an entertainment attorney practicing a criminal case, but I continue. She had 3 medical malpractice lawyers, right? These are personal injury lawyers. And when I looked at the first one, a guy by the name of Michael Mannis, right? When he was on Surviving Lies Part 2, Episode 3. He was like, well, LC had a good case, right? But it sounded like he was biting his tongue from saying, but she ain't disclosed the fact that she was a hoe. Now, can you tell us what was going on with LC? Now, we don't want you to, get in trouble or nothing, but can you tell us what was going on with her, please?
She ran through the money, the little settlement that she got, and Rob didn't know about the settlement. She ran through that money. Now she hired her for some more, so she called herself selling her store.
Okay, so
and by her selling her store and going on the Surviving Lives, that prompted Homeland Security to start all of this mess.
Okay, now, with her specifically, you say our cousin didn't know, right? Or our family member didn't know. So,
right.
With her, see, I did a whole video on her because I'm like a expert on Miss Butterworth, right? Now, with her specifically, she was going through a divorce, right? And she had one of them little free legal aid clinics in Chicago by the name of Lifespan Legal Center, right? That was handling her divorce. And when she had Lifespan Legal Center handling her divorce, then she going to get a big powerful lawyer, right? One of them, what's that big ass street in Chicago called Lakeshore Drive or something? What is it called?
Lakeshore Drive.
Lakeshore Drive, right? She's going to get a Lakeshore Drive attorney to come up against our family member and stuff like this. Now, how do you have like these little free legal aid clinics, but then you boss up and then you go and get a power, one of the most powerful lawyers in Chicago to come up against our family member? How you do that?
The thing is, and that's something that needs to be looked into too. It's this one particular lawyer that everybody. It's like she was finding people to come in and make claims on Rob to get them settled out. So it's like she was working with somebody to get, so she could make her money.
Right.
She was finding females anywhere. We all know who that attorney is. We see her on commercials all the time.
Right. Yeah. Because
drumming up business.
Now, do you happen to know? Because I do a lot of research on this, right? So what I'm saying. I'll be like deep up in here because I want our family member to get his goddamn money. These people, they need to pay tithes and dividends, right? Now, do you know that this lady, she wanted to be the female Rush Limbaugh, right? And she bragged about owning a private jet. That she used to fly out to California once a week just to get her hair cut, right? Then she would fly back to Chicago, right? But then she owned another house because she had 3 houses, one in LA, one in Chicago, and one in Florida, right? Now, in Florida, she owned a house, right? She was driving Mercedes S500 Benzes, right? I ain't a Benz man, but that shit sound like it's a top-notch Benz, right? Now, this house that she got in Florida, right? I may be telling you something that you already know, so be like, I already know that, right? This house that she got in Florida, do you know that she owned 75 horses at that house? And you know how much it takes to maintain a damn horse?
Right.
Now, how do a lawyer afford? Like, I know you could be a paid lawyer, but horses, like, I breed dogs, right? Dogs expensive because they be biting on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dogs ain't half as expensive as horses.
That's what I'm saying. She got 75 of these motherfuckers. Like, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But how do you own enough land to house that, right? And you just a lawyer. She was just a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But not only did she come after our family member, but she went after Oprah too. And she was coming after all high-powered people. Jordan probably got some cases. Low key.
She was another Avenatti.
Yeah.
Going after all the high profile.
Right. Now, with her, we can say that she got a modus operandi, aka a MO, because we break this down on the GED level over here, right? Now, with her, she got a modus operandi. Now, when Miss Butterworth gets sent over to her by somebody who's currently a judge in Chicago, right? Cause named Shauna Boyliker, right? She was an ASA at that time. She was assistant state's attorney, right? Cause I be doing this research, right? You know what I'm saying? They fucked up when they taught me how to read, but I'll continue. So the assistant state's attorney, Shauna Boyliker, sends her over to 75 horses. That's what I'm gonna call her, right? 75 horses say, this is too much bullshit. I gotta send you over to my other homeboy, a guy by the name of David Pritchard, right? And then now, check this out, cuz. Check this out. David Pritchard ain't even a sexual criminal lawyer, right? He's a medical malpractice lawyer, right? So you would think since he's a medical malpractice lawyer, you would have some type of vaginal examination for vaginal torn tissue, a semen analysis. You would have something like that. Being that you're dealing with a lawyer, right? That's his specialty, right? He know a lot about, medical malpractice and stuff, right? But we ain't seen none of that to this day. Did you know that, cuz? See, this is bad, right? I ain't holding you too long, am I, cuz? So I got some questions. Am I holding you too long?
I'm good.
Okay, all right. What's the deal with Tiffany Hawkins?
She was another of the lady from the TV sent her to get money. She was another one.
Now, she said that our family member got her pregnant, right? Why she ain't never produced this ugly ass baby that she got?
Right.
She ain't never produced.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't never produced no baby.
She ain't shown no birth certificates, no abortion records, nothing.
She ain't never shown none of this. Right? Now, who is Ebony Wilkins? Do you know her?
Mm-mm.
See, I ain't think that you knew her, right? Now, is it customary that two people, right, who all that they got in common is the fact that they daughters got the same boyfriend, right?
Mm.
That for them to go into business, right? Like for you to buy, for you to basically own a business with my name on it. Do you think that that's normal?
Mm-mm. At all. Nope.
Okay. Now, did you see any? Did you hear any stories that one of these prostitutes that the government called them that that their parent might have been fondling with them?
I heard rumors of that, but who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I know that person is as evil as they come.
Yeah, and
first-hand experience.
Okay,
I know. Very evil.
Can you speak on some of those stories since we ain't named the person? Can you say one thing? Okay, damn.
No, because if I said something about it, everybody will know who it is. But yeah, I prefer not to speak anything on that.
So it was alleged that this person ran everybody else off, right?
Yep.
Everybody was living in perfect peace and harmony, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now this person also believes that they should be white, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna say this, right? Now, man, you know what I'm saying? It's not illegal to have bitches, right? Me, myself, I like bitches myself, right? I mean, women. I like prostitutes too. All right. This is my truth. All right, shit. This is my truth. Right?
Lord have mercy.
But this is my truth, cuz. Look, I'm just telling you what's going on in my life. Okay? Now, if you dealing with somebody who all their kids are grown, they done been married, been divorced, is that person thinking about marriage? You know what I'm saying? Don't you just want to just
not at all.
There you go, right? There you go.
After that first one, he said he was never getting married again.
There you go. And
I know if he told me, he told them.
There you go. Okay. So I feel like, all right, as it pertains to our family member, right? I can prove a RICO, right? That means a racketeering influence criminal organization against him to take him down more than I can prove that he was a member of a racketeering influence criminal organization. Do you concur with my sentiments that that it's more of a racketeering force against him than him being a member of it?
Right. They get this stuff real turned around, because if anybody's victim, it's my brother.
Okay.
He was the one being victimized.
Okay.
And that's from top to bottom. He was the one being victimized.
Okay. What did they? Why did they? What was it about him that made him an easy target?
My brother has a big heart.
Okay.
He has a big heart. He's fun loving. He do anything for you.
Okay.
And they saw that, and they see the fun. They saw money flashing, and they were for it. And when he got rid of them, they didn't know how to take it. So that's when all this mess started. Okay.
Now, did he just wake up one day and he said, "I'm tired of dealing with you. You got to go," or was it just like, "Look, this ain't working"? Huh?
It was gradual.
That's what I'm saying.
It was, things would happen, and he would store it in his mind. And when he got fed up, he got rid of them.
There you go. And that means the plane, trains, and automobiles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, with these charges, right, that he is up against, these charges use the premise that these women are prostitutes had jobs for real. Because I gotta call them prostitutes because I got to, Lex. I got to because that's what the government calls.
My granny used to call them she things with skirts on because they don't qualify as women.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, and I like prostitutes. I do.
You say that one more time, Lord have mercy.
I do. I like prostitutes, man. You know, like I pay you to leave, right? So,
oh yeah, that's normally what they pay for.
There you go. Like, yo, this is nice. This is fun. All right, bye. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, with these prostitutes, do you know if any of these prostitutes having a job prior to coming to our family member?
The only one was the DJ. And like I said, what kind of woman are you to leave your child and your job? So that's telling me right there she was
DJ?
Looking to just stay around. Mm-hmm.
The DJ.
The DJ that was on the live movie.
Oh, the one with all the fucked up weave. She looked like Beauty and the Beast. Now I'm glad that you brought her up because I was making my way around to her slowly, right? Now you got Ricky Smiley who used to work with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And something wrong with this nigga because he sounded like he got a forever lasting goddamn sinus infection. But he said he do. You know what I'm saying? So you say you love him?
I love Ricky Smiley.
Shit, send a nigga some Zyrtec or something. That nigga got a sinus infection out this world. I knew them girls was messing with her. I know R. Kelly was messing with them little girls. That's what he be saying.
No, he didn't say that.
Man, go and Google that shit. He said, we already had knew because the girl had came in here and had told her. I said, this cool, bitch.
Don't tell me I got to add Ricky to my list of there's quite a few movie people I don't deal with and quite a few musicians I don't deal with anymore. They on my do not listen, do not support list.
Like who?
That list is long right now.
Who?
That list is real long.
If I say a name, can you cough?
About?
Tank. Okay.
He was all right in the beginning.
B2K.
He was supporting it. I ain't heard nothing about them. I never listened to them no way.
Okay, me neither. You feel me? Because I was like, well, shit. Well, once y'all stop getting songs from Rob, you know, y'all career was pretty much done. Let's see. John Legend.
I never listened to Habu. Never. Mm-hmm.
Now, I think that he personally...
really been set up.
I think he mad at our cousin because all his songs sound like a guy, like he a goddamn funeral singer, right?
Yeah. He's jealous. He wish he had what Rob had. That's all it is.
Yeah, you know, like, I mean, don't nobody be wanting to hear that dark sounding shit, man. Come on, man. You know, like, I'm never gonna have sex.
Don't nobody buy his mess but white folks.
John Legend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, it's not going to happen, right? Now, Neo, right?
Who?
Neo, the dude who needs Botox in the back.
He mad because Rob, he mad because he said Rob did him at a concert. Got him kicked off the tour. That's Neo. He's jealous too. He wish he had what Rob had. There's quite a few of them listed as jealous.
Now check this out. Now look, when our family member do a concert, he don't need no opening act, right?
At all.
He could do 4 hours. Cause I seen this nigga. He was like, "You want some of this R&B thug?" I'm like, nigga.
And he sounds like his records, unlike some people.
Don't he? You don't.
If not better.
I said this nigga say ooh 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 ah 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 ah. What? Tell that nigga send me a signed version of TP2. God damn it.
He sounds better than his album, if you want to know the truth.
There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Because
very few of them can do that.
But see, you see, like I'm a for real supporter. I ain't like no fake ass supporter, right? Because I had to go do my research on Lena McLean. You know what I'm saying? Because all of these people be taking credit for his success, but the only person who really should be credited with his success don't even take credit for it, right?
Exactly. She's the one that poured into him. And when she just sit back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, because she said them songs, they was inappropriate. No. You know what Lena McLean said? Because I had to go through and I had to watch all of it. She said,
I haven't watched that mess.
Lena McLean said, she said this, right? She said this in the early 90s. She said, he's a giant. I saw him how to sing in classical, and I taught him how to sing in the operatic sphere.
Opera.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was singing French and shit. I said, damn, this nigga can't read, but he can sing in French. You know what I'm saying? I say, this nigga is cold. You know what I mean? So, what is it that makes him the artist that he is? You know, because I want to know this. Like, what is it? Because
the only thing that's his God-given gift. Can't nobody take it away. And that's what they're fighting with. But they don't realize God said, touch not my anointing. And they messing with his anointed. That's why everything, all this stuff is happening.
Okay. So how long have you been around our family member, you know?
Over about 32 years.
Okay. So was you around when he came up with Bump and Grind?
Yeah.
Tell me the story about that, right? Because I want to know. Like I'm asking questions for myself, right? Like
I'm telling you, we'll be sitting in the car and you sitting there talking to him and he'll just zone out. Because he's zone out and all he hears is music in his head. And he'll pick up his phone, he'll record it. And then next thing you know, he's sending it over to the engineer and having them to take that recording. And then by the time they through putting that song together.
Okay.
It's you know, all his songs have a backstory to them.
Okay, so tell me about some of these backstories, right? Because we got time, right? We got time.
No, I can't really do that. It's almost 8 o'clock.
All right. Well, shit. Let me ask you about like 3 songs, right? Just 3 songs. What's the backstory behind Trading My Life?
He had a loss, a big part of him, and of course his mom. And he, like I said, that was one of the first times I ever seen my brother cry. And he was, you know, sitting there thinking about his mama, and he just kept sitting there saying, I would trade it all. I would trade it all. I would trade it all just to be with you. You know. He just sat there. He sat there at that piano, started diddling on it, and recorded it.
Okay. What about the song I Decided off TP2? My favorite album, by the way.
That's back when he was in love.
With Lil Dre or somebody else?
Yeah.
I could tell that song about Lil Dre. Now, he was lying like a motherfucker.
He really did love her. They were the best friends.
What? Right.
That's why I don't see how she keeps coming out with all of this mess, because me and him, we actually got into it about her.
Your wife, right?
Because she lied on him. Just like one of them other chicks, they lied on him.
Right. Yeah.
But he would, you know, he would always take their side, and he always gave them whatever they wanted. They really had a true love. He loved her. Loved her. She basically went everywhere with him.
That's and see, I could tell when he write in like either G or like E major. I could tell that a lot of them songs was about like Drea, like Half on a Baby. I could tell like that was about Drea, you know, because those called the love chords. I'm pretty sure you know, right? You know, I'm like, oh yeah, this is about little Dre. Let's see here. Now, what's the song for you off of 12 Play? Who was that song about?
I can't really say.
Okay.
Can't really say.
Let me pick another song. you made me love you, right? On what's that? The Chocolate Factory. You made me love you.
Mm-hmm.
What's the backstory on it?
That was her too.
Damn. Damn. Girl, you look like a top model. Body curve like a Coke bar. Got me sweating like a boxer. All right, well, fucking beauty in the eye ought to be holding. I ain't gonna argue with it. What? All right. Well, look. I ain't gonna hold you all, man, because shit, I got more questions or whatever. Maybe you could call back in and we could talk about some more about our family member, whatever. I don't really want to talk about these females and stuff like that. Because
I gotta go to work and I gotta move the things around so that I can get it to work.
There you go. Shit, maybe I
kid you not, I'm at every court date. I don't miss a one.
Okay, yeah.
Not a one. I'm there.
Well, look. I would love to talk to you just about the artistry, about like I want to be like behind the music or whatever, but I don't want to ask like no salacious shit. I don't want like none of that. I just really want you to talk about his musical process, and just the process, how long it take him to like write a song, to develop a song, how he could take somebody like Janet Jackson, because Janet Jackson couldn't sing, right? You ain't gotta agree with me, but she can't sing. But you know what I'm saying? How he could take somebody like that and make it I don't know, anytime, any place. He was the king of remixing, right? I want to talk about all of that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day, if you got time, maybe we could just talk about music. You know what I'm saying? I just want to talk about his music,
right.
and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Forget these cases. I just want to talk about the music. Maybe one time, you could call in and we could talk about the music. Please.
Right. Okay.
Okay, just text me back whenever we could do this. And I want to do a little research so I can ask you some very cool questions about his music. That's all.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for calling in, Sister Lex.
Like I said, just keep fighting for my brother to get him up out of this mess.
Well, look.
That's all it is. It's a mess.
Look, I got several videos where I went through. I broke all these cases down, right? From when they talking about, well, he made them wear baggy clothes, but then it say that they got transported past state lines. And I just want to know, if you out on the road touring, right, why are you going to tour in tight-fitting clothing, right? And the indictment say this literally, right? Because the indictment say that the only time they could dress up is when they was going to an event. I say, man, that's how black people live regularly. How you gonna indict a nigga for being a black man?
You gonna have on regular clothes when you just out doing regular stuff. Why would you be dressed up? But you get dressed up when you go somewhere. Everybody do that. Who sit around the house in $1,400 cat suits and stuff?
And see, our family members treated these folks way too well, whatever. Because
exactly, because I've been with them spending $5,000 on some damn shades for you. Come on.
See,
I've been with it, and you modeling around his clothes in a $5,000 jacket that he bought while I was with him. I've seen that jacket, but he's such a abuser to you, but yet you study modeling in his clothes. This is currently.
So is belief being held hostage against his will?
I think so.
Free belief. Can I get some free beliefs in the chat, please? Go ahead, cuz.
I wish I had never took belief back up to that apartment. I wish I just kept belief.
See, that's a goddamn shame. You say you was with him?
Yeah.
Did they snatch him up, man?
We were standing outside. Mm-hmm. I had went over to see him or whatever, and we were. He had just came down. He was standing outside, smoking his cigar and talking to one of his friends. And I took belief from him and started walking belief around the parking lot. And then, like I said, them jokers just came from out of nowhere and took him. They just damped on him.
Damn.
While he was standing outside walking his dog.
Did they really say stuff like, yeah, well, we clipped the wings, nigga, now you can't fly? Did they really say that, or was that just in a newspaper?
No.
Oh,
no, okay. I didn't hear that being said.
So you say he was smoking a cigar, chilling.
Yep, standing there smoking a cigar, talking to one of his friends, and I was standing directly in front of him with Belief.
Free Belief. Can I get some free Beliefs in the chat?
I got mad. I was mad because he sent word back to me to take Belief upstairs. I don't want to take Belief back upstairs. Now look at Belief down there.
Golly, man. And these are the same people. Now, what's up with our cousin, man? Why come all these girls go and get surgery? You know, cosmetic surgery and stuff like that.
Because that's what they want, and they can get it from him for free. They ain't got to pay for it. So then once he give it to them, they can leave and go do their whole thing because they don't work on it. He done worked on their body for free, and they ain't had to pay for it. So now they can go out and hold the way they want to hold.
Mm-hmm. Can I get no more free titties in the chat? No more free titties in the chat. Yeah, cause go ahead. Go. I mean, I'm just looking at it because everybody got new titties and a new ass.
Yeah.
On our kids.
That's all they wanted was for him to pay for them some cosmetic surgery and for him to buy them clothes and give them this and take them there and take them here and there. That's all they ever wanted. Mm-hmm. They were never there to love him. They were always there to take from him. Mm-hmm. Just like his manager, just like his accountant, just like, everybody that was around him just used him.
Now, Dominique, was she like that? Miss Gardner? She was around a long time, right?
Yeah, she wasn't really like that.
Okay, all right. So can I get some riders in the chat for Dominique? Because she did what a real chick's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just can't stay with a motherfucker forever. She just, she held him down. So she was a good girlfriend or whatever, but everybody else, they got cosmetic surgery and stuff like that. And I mean, so this is my thing.
They was hoes from the door. They just came in and got what they wanted and left. Now since they see that they hold up, they working too good for them. Now they couldn't come back to him for nothing else. They want to start with all of this mess. That's all it's about.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, and that's all.
Did you see any psychological problems out of these people? Because I'll say, like, if you like 22 years old, right, and you got Botox in your face to where your face don't hardly move, to me, you got an identity problem, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no names, but you know who I'm talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you got cheek fillers, because your skin is supposed to still be somewhat firm in your early 20s or whatever, but now you got
they didn't have a mental. They're filled with demons. Now I know exactly who you're talking about, and that person. And I told Rob from the gate, she's full of demons.
Mm-hmm.
She's a demon.
I can tell she's a demon. Cause I don't see how you that tiny or whatever, and then you go and get like some double F titties. Like that don't go together. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't understand it. But with a lot of these folks or whatever, do you feel like that at any time or what have you that he ever had some good girlfriends, or are these just the ones who?
There's only maybe 2 or 3 that I could say were truly there for Rob. And Hallie's one of them.
Holly, okay, yeah.
She's one of them.
Okay,
she loves Rob,
and I can feel it on her. She's like, yeah, we fought or whatever, because I got this book right here, right? It's called Intimate Relationships, right? Mm-hmm. You got to go get this one. If y'all ain't got it in the chat, go get this one, right? Now, they say that according to the CTS, right? That's the Center for Trauma Statistics, right? That, basically some type of domestic spatting, right? Or domestic feuding is a part of 80% of all relationships, right? Mm-hmm. Now with Holly say, yeah, we had our thing that it went on, but I still love him. That was my man. But what she said, the reason she said she left is because you could get too caught up in your own way, right? Do you know that to be true?
The main reason why she left was because of the evil.
Okay.
Everybody that came through there, she stirred up mess to get them out of there, and so that she would be number one.
Now
that's all it was. That's all it was ever about.
Okay.
And that's going back since the very beginning.
Now,
that's how she was. She always wanted to be number one.
Now with our family, right? Because I want to know, like, I know that he do a 4-hour concert, but do he do a 4-hour sound check, or is it just automatic after 30 years?
His sound checks don't take that long, but he is a perfectionist. It got to be right.
Okay.
So it's going to take as long as it needs to take.
Okay, because like right here,
but
right?
He has people that really do that.
Right. Okay. So here the thing, right? Because like it's saying like in these indictments that these girls was trapped in hotel rooms, right? But when I look at the hotel rooms, right?
How the hell are you trapped in a hotel room? They got a door to go in and a door to go out. How you trapped in there?
Well, cousin Legs, right? These ain't like the Red Roof Inns or the Motel 6s that I be in with these prostitutes, right?
Right. These
are Mandalay Bay.
Yeah.
5-star hotels.
Right.
And then it say that he didn't let them eat. Like I'll be like, God damn, it wasn't no room service.
They got room service.
Like
that's another thing.
Like fucked up lace front, right? Fucked up lace front told us that she was ordering hundreds of dollars worth of room service, right? So we know it ain't in our cousins or our family members' character to really trip off somebody ordering room service.
Exactly.
But
then up until when I tell you I'm going to pick up food from restaurants and stuff, $500 and $600 a day, you gonna tell me y'all ain't ate? Come on now, who ate it?
$500, $600 a day?
$500 and $600 a day.
Now, this is something.
And that was
go ahead.
Yeah, that was and you would buy and this I'm speaking on that evil one right now.
Right.
He would buy all this food and you wouldn't even share it with anybody else. Let anybody else have any of it.
Okay, so can I get some inconsiderates in the chat, please? Go ahead, cuz. Okay.
And you would leave the food sitting there and it would sit out all night and just rot. But you didn't want nobody else to have none of it.
I need some inconsiderates in the chat, please. So now, one thing that I know, right, from when I was doing a little bit of lightweight pimping, right, was that when you go to 5-star hotels, it's a bunch of it's like a smorgasbord, right, or a buffet, if you will, right?
Buffet.
To use a GED level, right, term, right? Of criminal behavior, right? Now, if you are seen walking into a hotel with our family member, don't you think that one of these criminal people that might be sitting in the lobby of that hotel, possibly at the bar or other places, seeing you walk in with our family member, right? Is that a good assumption to take?
Yeah.
Okay. And so if our family member says something like, if you leave the hotel room, let me know. Is that something
protection.
That you,
protection.
Okay. Right. Well, that because I don't want to jump ahead of myself because I wasn't third. I'm just like I say, I'm a nigga with GED, Google, and common sense. That's all I'm working with, right? All right. So with these people, they say, well, they had to get permission to leave the hotel room, right? And I'm saying, or to leave the room, right? But so I mean, I was a black boy, right? I grew up in St. Louis, right? And my mama, she said, if you leave the house, let me know where you're going, right? So do I need to go hit my mama with the Rico? Do you think? Because my mama made me do the same shit.
Right.
I mean,
they fail to realize the life of a superstar. It could be anybody trying to come after him, and then they get kidnapped. Then what? He ain't gonna know nothing.
Do you know about anybody? You ain't got to name their name, but do you know about anybody who been kidnapped who was associated with a celebrity?
I've seen stuff on TV.
Okay. All right.
Seen stuff on TV, but that's part of entertainers try to keep their family close. That's why they live private lives.
Mm-hmm.
And if you out running around, they see you with me. That's prime jack move time. They can hold you and make me pay for you.
Okay. And see, and that's what I was thinking, just like reading as a common man, because like again, I'm just a nigga with a GED, common sense, and Google, right? And when I read through these indictments, to me, it's like, okay, it's R. Kelly when it's beneficial, right? But then it's Robert when it's beneficial too. And so all that I'm asking is to keep that same energy, right? Can I get that keep the same energy in the chat, please? Because to me, it tells a common story. Just reading it, right, with common sense, it's like, okay, these people could potentially be held victim, or they could. I'm sorry, not victim, but they could be held captive, or they could get themselves into something that they don't know about, right? Mm-hmm. Is it possible that any of these alleged prostitutes were only viewing the story from their point of view and not viewing the full story in its totality? Is that possible?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, because that's what I thought. But again,
they didn't want to make it. They wanted to make him seem as bad as possible, so they didn't want to see it from his point of view. They only want to say it, make up a lie and make it seem like he was holding them hostage or whatever, which was not true at all.
Okay.
You came and you could come and go as you want to. You went over to Nordstrom's and bought this and that. And you went here and went there. You wouldn't get your nails done. Wouldn't get your hair done. You could have left then, but you didn't want to.
Okay, right now when they say that they were being starved, right? Can you tell me why come all of them start looking worse after they left our family member instead of when they was with our family member?
Because they was eating good when they was with him.
Okay.
Like I told you, $500 and $600 a day.
Okay. Cause I want to know, because like all of them look worse, right? Like the person that's holding belief hostage, right? Mm-hmm. Free belief in the chat, right? Now her weave and got all fucked up. She was wearing designer or whatever. I saw her at some court dates or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. She didn't want to got that permanent makeup or whatever on her cheeks. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll say, oh shit, she up in here. I don't know what that is, but it look expensive, right? And then now I see her or whatever. She wearing two big Levi's and shit over here looking like Brett Favre and shit. Wearing Wranglers and shit. I'm like, damn. Shit. Woo! All right.
But it's crazy. But it's crazy because he took all the stuff that he bought her and then some.
Mm-hmm. Now,
so where that stuff at?
Now,
all them hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of clothes and whatnot.
Okay, now what would make it's just pure jealousy for you to want to go and break a man's Grammys, right?
Right.
Like jealous. She went in the studio.
She ain't gonna never get one.
Well, like I mean, when you writing songs that say stuff like, you wish you was eating his ass, now you eating your words and stuff like that. Like, but you can't really mess with I Believe I Could Fly. Then do you think that would make somebody want to break a Grammy? Like
she did that, like I said, because she's an evil spirit, and she's jealous because she'll never get one.
Now this same person says
ain't nobody gonna fool with her.
Well, this same person says, well, I knew several celebrities before I knew Robert. He was.
So why didn't you get with them? Why didn't you, when you saw things wasn't going your way with Rob, why didn't you go to one of those other celebrities?
Because this wasn't nobody who came through the door like for real.
You didn't go with them because they would said you couldn't sing anyway. That's why you couldn't have worked this scam the way you did.
Now I did this
with
video.
Somebody else.
I did this video, right? It was called The High Crimes of Jane Doe number 5, the prostitute, right?
Mm-hmm.
And her scheming ass pappy, right? Who shall remain nameless, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was said by this guy by the name of Don Russell that that our family members said, like, okay, she got somewhat of a voice and can't sing or whatever. But what you said just substantiated that. But a bunch of people, when I said that in my little docu piece, they was disagreeing with me. And I was like, okay, she can sing, but she's technically incorrect, right? Do you know that to be true, or am I far-fetched? Am I way out on the limb?
You're right. She can't sing. She has, it's like she tried too hard and it ain't working.
And it's one note, right? You would try to hit one run like Whitney, but Whitney just had amazing like breath control, right? To where she could crescendo her voice. She could take her voice and make it go in the whole opposite direction, like on a drop of a dime. Like
that shows you right there. She wasn't trying to learn nothing from Rob.
But that's why I say
because in the dough, that's what. Because he tried to do it to me, but I didn't want to sing.
See, that's what it was. See, because a nigga like me, right? Cause I would have been up in the studio. I would have been 99 to 99 like a motherfucker. Right.
You'd have been up in there because he was in there 24/7. I'm telling you, some days my brother didn't even go to sleep. 4 days in a row, he in that studio. He didn't leave out that studio door. He's in there working.
Because he
would stay woke 4 days straight. And then when he went to sleep, he went to sleep. He didn't have time to fool with nobody.
There you go, right? There you go. See, and that's what, but see, what you said right there, right? It just tell me that he ain't really what they saying that he is. He just a person that had relationships of convenience because he didn't have a lot of time. So for me to deal with an evil girl, I don't really care because I ain't around her that much anyway. So I ain't got to pay her no attention, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I was dealing with this girl. She was evil too. But, if I had some other stuff going on, like right now, I'm trying to, free and vindicate our family member, right? So I could deal with one of these like devilish girls or whatever, like Jane Doe number 5, because I ain't got that much time to pay her attention, right? Mm-hmm. But when I actually have to just sit down and pay her attention, the relationship, it wouldn't last, Now, my next question, right? And I know your time getting limited, right? Is have you made contact with Rob since he been in the MCC?
No, I've written him. That's it.
Okay.
Because they're not doing him the way that they do everybody else in jail. Everybody else is that's waiting trial. They're allowed to have 6 people on their list that they can call. They're only allowing Rob to have 3.
Okay.
And just the same with visits. Well, right now they're not allowing any visits because of this. What's going on?
Okay. Let me ask you this: what's the best way that we can kind of support your cousin? Right. I'm talking your brother. Right. What's the best way that we can kind of support him? Because I just feel like somebody should be able to get a motion passed, right? Like get out because of coronavirus, right?
Right.
So what's the best way?
They playing like I said, they're playing games with him because how you gonna let 2 high profile people out? One of them is known for not going by the bail bonds rules. If you let him out on $1 million bond and he done already been sentenced and he's still going to court, but yet you won't let somebody out that hasn't even gone to court yet. That shows judicial racism to me.
Well, I mean, two though, Lex. You know, look, just being legally astute, right? You can't when you are being accused of the thing that our family member is being accused of. You can't write in your motion he gonna be going to stay with his girlfriend.
Right? Exactly. So, that's what I said too. I said, how dumb was that? And to give up the partial address of where he's gonna be, how stupid are you?
Mm-hmm.
That's something right there. That's leaving a question in my head. Are you really for my brother?
See, but you know, like I want to talk to you a little bit. I want to talk to you a little bit later about that. You know what I mean? In further detail, not on live though. But I'm that's what I'm trying to see is who picked these people? Like where did they come from? Where did these people come from?
They were referred to him, and I don't know why, because from the track record that I saw, he didn't look like a good representation.
Okay, yeah.
And like I said, Rob been hiring folks without vetting them first, and that's something that pissed me off about him.
Okay. So
it's like that Daryl Johnson fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta vet people before you let people in.
Mm-hmm. Now, with Daryl Johnson, though, I feel like he did our family member a little bit of a favor, right? Because at that time, wasn't nobody gonna look at our family member favorably, but we did get to see.
He didn't do him good, because that Gail King mess was a setup.
Right. Well, when you go back and look at it now, and you look at these people, it looked crazy at the time, but you got to go back and look at that interview now. And everything that he said in that interview was true.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have seen other people in the interview. Well, I'm going to say this. Everybody else who was in that interview, and I mean everybody else who was in that interview, we done found out some things about them too, including Gail King, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, history look different right now, but like I say, with that dude who you talking about, Daryl Johnson. Now, who referred that nigga and who was his seamstress? Because his suit was too tight.
Exactly. Let him tell it that he worked for Greenberg, but then he would go and say that he worked for Rob. Which one is it?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Rob didn't hire you.
Well, you know, I knew something was up with him when he would come on. He would be stuttering, Mr. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
and then for him to not even actually be a publicist. You know, it's like it's like a complete setup.
Okay, because
it's a setup. He wasn't even a publicist.
See, now
from what I'm hearing, he was a damn chauffeur.
Now what he was like, Larry, go get the towel. Hell no.
He was not. He was, from what I'm hearing, he was the chauffeur of someone that was actually a publicist.
Mm-hmm. See, because it's a lot of people, right, with positions around our family member that they just be making up shit that you never heard before. Like he say, I'm not a publicist, I'm a crisis manager. Like it's like the same thing.
He changed it to that too.
Now
and he Lord have mercy. And man, they bit more had no training in being a crisis manager or publicist than the man in the moon. He drove the cars for those people.
Now, Milton. Yeah, so look, right? So then we got another person who say that they are metaphysicists, a health strategist, and a nutritionist. Who is this person, Lex? Who the hell is that?
That's Sharon.
You know her?
Yeah, Sharon's all right.
Okay. Now, what is a metaphysicist and a health strategist? What did they do?
The health strategist is somebody to get your nutrition and stuff right. she tell you what foods and stuff to eat to do whatever you need done to your body.
Okay.
You know, to lose weight or to get back on track.
Okay.
But the other thing, this I don't know what that is.
Okay. Okay. Now, who told the woman that lied about her age, right? Who told her to leave her husband for our family member? Did Rob tell her to do that?
She thought it was on and popping. That's why she did that.
Okay.
She thought she was gonna get more than she. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, was you there, right, on a Summer Buddies remix video shoot?
No, I didn't too much like the video shoot.
Okay, all right, because I wanted to ask you about something that was going on there. All right, now, let me ask you this. Where did Kitty Jones buy her weave at?
At the Korean store down the street.
All right, because I'm about to say, that's some cheap-ass weed that girl be wearing. That's some cheap-ass weed she be wearing. Like I guess Rob ain't buy her no lace fronts or whatever. Well, let's talk about all this fucked up weed.
Back then she was looking nice, but now she,
Yeah, because
since she broke and lonely, she looking ragged, just like the rest of them.
That all of them be having messed up weed, from Lisa, you know what I'm saying, to Asante, to hell, all of them. Even Gang Doe number 5 and her pappy. I mean, come on, man.
They all look broke, busted, and disgusted.
I mean, well, they had a glow up, right?
And that's the whole problem, because they wouldn't have, if they were still with him, they wouldn't look broke, busted, and disgusted. That's what they mad about. They kicked their ass to the curb.
Now, all right. Now, why? Because I did my research, right? And all this stuff kicked off July 17, 2017. Now, why did these people hold a press conference in front of a house they said was our family member's house, but none of them had ever been to?
Right.
Had you ever been to that house they was in front of?
Not at all.
But you had knowledge of it?
Not that house.
Okay, because I looked at the house from an aerial view, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, he stay on an estate. It looked like it was probably one of their uncles or aunties' house, or somebody's house.
That was a little mini house, because he actually stayed in a beautiful mansion.
Right. In Johns Creek, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, do you know this guy Alfonso Doc Walker?
And they lying, talking about that he kept them in the black room. Wasn't damn room in that house black.
Exactly.
Not one damn room, and I still got the pictures to prove.
Now, Lex, right? Now, why do I call this dude S Curl, right? You may have known him for saying something like, "Oh, Kelly, you bitch ass nigga." You know me.
Right.
You know who it is.
Yeah.
It's Savage, nigga, Tim. You know what I'm saying? Why is he sitting up in here telling everybody, once my daughter went away to school, I never saw her again? And they live like in South Atlanta or whatever, like kind of like neutral Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she went to school in Lawrenceville, which is in like North Atlanta, right?
Right.
But the way they tell the story is like she went all the way off to the West Coast somewhere. Why are they exaggerating like that?
Mm-hmm. He lying, talking about he talked to her the whole time he was with him. Don't lie. He had a phone and he would sit there and look at your number and didn't want to answer it, and she didn't have to.
Now, that like really trips me out, right? Because I don't want to get you in no trouble, whatever. But I saw some text messages of said daughter, right? Who you still may or may not be in contact with. But this person was texting every day, like, has Mr. Did you get in contact with Mr. Kelly or whatever? I really want to get in contact with Mr. Kelly. Did you tell him that I called? Did you, hey, this was like back to back.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like our family member wasn't even stunting off of her. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It seemed like he was just chilling, you know, doing our thing, right? Even when he was on Gayle King, he said this, right? He said this, Lex, right? He said, I didn't come looking for a Joycelyn Savage.
Right.
I don't have ESP. I can't look out in the audience and say, you can sing. Her parents brought her to me, and they said she could sing, right? Now, this is just Trent.
And she can't.
Well, I heard her, right? It sounded like a mixture between somebody scratching chalk on the chalkboard and a wolf.
Sound like a cat. Sound like a cat preacher. She don't sing, and I don't know why they keep coming up with that lie.
Exactly. They out here.
It ain't never been about her singing.
They trying to hustle. Now, what's wrong? What's wrong with Jonjolin Tongue or whatever? Why do she talk like that?
Because she's slow in the head.
Okay, yeah, because she's
just like the daddy. He's slow too.
Right. Yeah, greasy dude. Yeah, because it sounds like she part human, part Cookie Monster or something. The way she's talking and shit. Right. But look, Lex, I'm gonna have you on her all night. This is all look. Whenever you want to call back,
I'm supposed to be at work a half hour ago.
Look, I got you up in here fucking up and stuff. Look, you guys to go in, all right? Look, we could do this again or whatever. You could tell me all of the stuff you want to say, right? All of the music. I want you to come on and really, I want to do this like the right way. Because right now I'm just going off the top of my head. I like to be sophisticated and take notes. Because, again, I only got a GED. I got to remind you. I got to take notes so I can say, okay, I'm going to ask her this. I'm going to ask her that. But when can I bring you back home so that we can talk about just the artistry of your brother?
I don't know. With this stuff going on, I be kind of busy at work, so it's kind of hard for me to nail down a time.
Okay. Well, if you ever should feel like
if I just pop in on you one day, I sure let you know I'm here.
All right, yeah. All right, so pop in on me one day, and I'm gonna disrupt my whole life or whatever, and I might ask you a question about these cheap ass weaves that they be wearing. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause I hate a woman with cheap ass shoes and bad weave, right? Like those are two turnoffs, right? If you got ugly ass feet and cheap ass weave, I still hit it, but I'm just saying. You a turn
They didn't have that with him. They didn't have that with him. You couldn't go stepping out with him looking like that.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why they mad.
That's what I'm saying. You know, when I was with the R&B thug, I was put together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, anytime that I can have you back, Alexis, or whatever, please pop in and please shut the whole show down, or whatever. Because I'm supposed to read this whole little response. But fuck that response motion. This is going to be called, you know, I talk to R. Kelly's sister, right? You feel me? Mm-hmm. And disrupted the whole goddamn show or whatever. So, you know, say, you know. So, can I get some comeback Lex in the chat room? Some comeback Lexes in the chat room. See, the people, they want to see you back. It's 210 people in here right now. Everybody want to see you come back or whatever, right? And look, if I could talk to you or whatever, on the background or whatever, I love to holler at you or whatever, and see if we could come up with something to help out your brother. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Do anybody want to come back? Do anybody want to call in, right? Anybody want to call in? Or I go ahead close this on out. Do anybody wants to call in to talk about what's the family? if anybody want to call in, right, we got enough time to take one more call, right? We're gonna do one more call. Anybody who want to call in, please call in right now. If you want to call in, please call in right now. Yeah, she did. Hey, it's Fig, right? She did say that nigga Daryl Johnson was a chauffeur. She did say he was a chauffeur, y'all. Oh shit! Let me run y'all through this goddamn. Let me run this shit through y'all. Let me see here. I'm gonna run y'all through this on the quick tip, right? Okay, let's see this. All right. So, and you can call in if you want to call in, right? So, charging the defendant cannot testify against him. The Northern District, Illinois, charges that the defendant received a child pornography in 2007 while waiting. But likewise, an indictment on his district alleges that it occurred that the defendant was on bail awaiting the Cook County case, ECF docket, There's probable cause to believe the defendant committed at least 5 serious crimes while awaiting bail. Far from suggesting that the defendant should be released on bail, there's probable cause mean that there's a reason to conduct an investigation, right? Because probable cause is what they give you so that you can get a search warrant. He's already under investigation. So that kind of, cancels itself out because that's dumb as fuck. We got a New York caller in the house. What's going on? Hold on. What's going on?
How you doing? My name is Glenda Amos, okay. And I live in Houston, Texas.
Okay, you got a New York number.
Now,
right?
I listen to this every day. I watch what's going on. As a matter of fact, I know Robert. Now, why if she know all of that, why she would just come out in the first place and just watch all of this and get this man out of there? You understand what I'm saying? Instead of everybody making a comment and stuff, and this man is in there, he's been in there so damn long, and everybody knows what was truth and what was fake. So why she getting on there and saying all of this, and she really knew what was going on, and she could have stopped it.
Yeah, you say your name is Glenda Amos, right?
That's right.
And you say that you know Robert?
I sure do. Matter of fact, I talk to Robert on the phone all the time.
Okay.
And that's him calling me now.
Okay. Go ahead, click on.
And everything goes on every day. Something go on, I shoot it to him and let him see what's going on outside. As soon as I finish this, I'm gonna shoot him that too.
Okay.
You see, everything was going on, and I'm just puzzled. Why is they doing all of this shit when they know what's going on, and why they won't just come out and put a stop to it? The man was telling the truth. Everybody put so much lies about what he did. He'd have been so mixed with all these women and stuff. No, all that was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And they just keep on carrying it on. I even told you, man, your whole organization is fucked up.
Okay.
When you do come out of there, you're gonna have to do something real different. Everybody around in your camp is gonna be new. Ain't gonna be now nobody. I don't care from the manager, from whoever. It ain't gonna be none of them.
So let me ask you this, Miss Amos, right? And if you could turn down your background a little bit, I would appreciate it.
Okay, I got so many phones ringing.
Right.
I got my earphones on, but I can hear you.
Okay, all right. So
hold on, wait. Let me stop that phone from ringing. Okay.
Okay, all right. Can you turn down the TV a little bit, please? Can you turn down the TV?
Okay. Hold on.
See, that's there you go. I liked it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it that his legal defense has not had one motion that has passed?
Now that I don't know. I can't even answer that. I mean, this shit here is just so fucking pitiful. You know, this man is here with all this.
So
I don't know. I can't answer that.
So okay, is his money messed up right now? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give specifics. You can just
no. Say. I don't want to answer that either.
Okay. All right. So
I can't answer that one.
Okay. So as far as everything else is going, you know, how do you feel? I mean, about the way that things are going on and everybody around.
I mean, I talk to him all the time. We just text him. We text back and forth, and you know, and I even send him what's going on YouTube and shit like that, and he's telling me stuff about the girl. What's her name? The one. What's that girl name? McGee and Shante McGee. We were talking about her and Jawanda. I think that's her, Jawanda Pace, the little one that was following him at the courtroom. Talk about that, and he got his mind set up. Whenever he hit that, put his feet on the ground, you just watch. You're gonna see it's gonna be a whole different game. So everybody if they hear me, everybody was in his camp. Y'all better bear down and get out the way, because he's gonna show you something different. It's gonna. I can't tell you, but y'all get ready. For everybody who did something to him, what goes around comes around. And believe me, I show him everything what's going on.
So how long have you been around Rob?
I've been around Rob for a long time, but I never came there. I never come there.
Okay.
I talk to him on the phone. We shoot kites and stuff like that, but he tells me everything.
Okay.
I see everything, but I didn't know it was this deep. It was like this.
Okay.
I didn't know he had shit like this.
Okay.
No.
So you say you from Houston?
Yeah, I live in Houston, Texas.
Okay. And
I think I could shout a couple things to you, but I don't think you probably saw it or even because you have so many people write to you and stuff. But I told you, I sent something to you to let you know that I knew Robert, and I've been talking to Robert.
You sent it to me on an email, or you wrote a comment on one of my videos? Because I read my email, but I
don't have your email. I don't have your email. I sent it to you when you do live chat. That's the only way. Because I was trying to connect with people that who was trying to say, they be saying something to him and saying stuff about him, and I tell them that I'm his friend. I know him. I shoot him my number, and all they call me. I even told him, I talked to him. He know what's going on. I tell everybody he's there. He likes all the supporters. He's down for him. You know, he know everything that's going on. Believe me.
Right. Yeah.
When I shoot it to him, he sees it all. It's just really messed up how people just really do how they gun him like that.
Right. So,
but believe me, he paying for it. He paying for it. But when he do get out of there, his feet hit the ground, everybody better get away from him. It's gonna be a different ball game. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I mean, for everybody, from Dunn to all that girl, the guy who's saying he is cousin Levi, or who else? The two girls saying his sister. That ain't his sister. Levi ain't his cousin. I mean, I'll tell them all to stop lying. Quit lying. Y'all trying to build y'all stuff up to be his friend or whatever. If you're down for him, be down for him. But don't get out here and do all that lying. Because everybody lying. That's why you in there, from everybody lying.
Okay.
You know, now I'll tell you, I know him. I got all this information. I talk to him every day. Every day, all night. And I shoot him. I shoot him everything from everybody's page. Like from yours, like when I get off the phone with you, I'm going to shoot that little video, that little screen game you just got to do when you're talking to Dominique. Yeah, I'm going to shoot him that. And she's the one that, she knew all of this. She's been there with him for so long, but why she didn't come out and just tell these people, put them in their place. Why you didn't tell the truth? You let that man get away and go away for something that he didn't do. That's what's messing with me. If you knew this and you seen this and you his brother, sister, whatever, why you didn't tell nobody nothing back then? Huh? That's what I don't understand. Why you gonna go back and hide under the fucking rock? And then you gonna come out and you gonna ask something right now. How long you been down? Damn, almost a year.
Okay.
Sure enough, I was talking to him the day when he was walking his dog. Now, y'all knew all of this to Jocelyn, from Azriel, her daddy, her mama, all of them. All y'all, if you tell them, all y'all gonna pay for what you done. So if I was y'all, just keep your damn mouth closed and leave that man alone, because y'all gonna pay for all of y'all in trouble. You think he in trouble? No, it's really turn around and be on them. All of them, everybody who was in that little coat, talking about him and what they did to him, it's gonna be, I'm telling you, man, I don't know you, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be a different game. They're gonna pay for it.
Okay. All right.
When somebody say relationship with him, I don't have no relationship with him. I'm his friend. Okay? I'm not his girlfriend. I'm not his woman. I'm his friend. Confide in me and tell me stuff. I used to tell him shit. Now, you think I'm lying? I can give you information when you get. You can talk to him yourself.
All right, give me
I'm
that.
not lying.
I want. Can I get that information?
Yeah, I'll give it to you, but don't you put it out. Hold on. Let me look at my phone. I tell you what. Can you call me and I give you a picture of everything?
All right.
Hold on. Let me find it. Wait a minute. Yeah, because you say he told me not to do that shit, but I just hold on for so long, and I'm just really fed up with this shit. Hold on.
So, okay. Do you know Killer? You know Killer?
No, I don't know nobody. I don't know none of them. I don't know nobody. I never been down there. I don't know nobody. I'm not on here to lie. I don't know nobody.
His brother, Kerry. You don't know Kerry?
No, I never met him. Okay. Don't know nothing about him. I know he lied. He did some bad shit to him. I know that. He told me.
All right. So how did you meet? How did you meet?
Shit on him.
How did you meet Rob?
When he come to Houston, he was at Fox 26. I used to work at Fox 26.
Okay.
He was on the interview.
Okay.
I ain't never been with him. I ain't never do nothing with him. We just friends. I'm not gonna say anything. Hold on, let me find this for you. My app. Yeah, but that's all I wanted to say. I'm glad I got it on there. So anybody can say what they want to say about me. Don't know me. I don't know y'all, but I'm telling you the truth. I know him. And it's in you watch. That's what I tell you. You see, you gonna see everything. The truth's gonna come out.
The truth already coming out.
I know it's coming out now. It's coming out now, but it should have been out before he even went that far. Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband, he don't he don't like me talking to him. He can't stand him. And he said he call him all kind of names and shit. He shouldn't do that. Be like that.
The people want to know when he getting out. The people say they want to know when he get out.
I don't know. It's all this stuff keep coming around. They trying to keep him in there.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know when he's coming out. But he's ready to come out. Believe me.
Okay.
He got money to get out.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to show you something. So you won't think I'm lying.
Okay.
Okay. Let me find my app. Talk to him on. I got two. I got Hangout. I got WhatsApp. Okay. Let's see. You know his phone number?
Who? No, I don't.
I'm asking you, do you know it?
Who?
You.
No, who? No.
Okay, yes or no?
No Rob phone number?
Yeah, yes or no?
I can't say.
I can say I got it.
Okay.
Now, if you want to call me, I can show you this and show you everything and give you his phone number. He got a phone. He has his phone inside the jailhouse.
Hey, you can't say that on no live now. You can't say that.
Well,
okay, that's called contraband. That's called contraband.
It is? But he got connection to talk.
That shit is called contraband, though. You know what I mean? You know, that shit can get him some more time. You know, you can't say that. Well, I gotta go and edit this shit out.
All right. Well, I don't know nothing about that. I'm just telling you what I know.
Nothing. Go ahead. You know,
Is there anything you want to ask me else?
Nah. You know, your name Glenda Amos. You from Houston, Texas, and you know Rob.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna get
do my number show on your phone?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, well you can hit me back.
All right, I definitely will, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. Okay. Listen, y'all, that was just a parody. That was a parody. I told her to call in. That was just a parody, y'all. We were playing with y'all and shit. Rob do not have no cell phone in the MCC. That was a joke. You feel me? Ha 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 ha. You know, that was a joke, man. You know, listen. Okay, I got you, girly girl. All right, look, let me get one more good call, or whatever. Then I'm gonna end it, right? That shit, it was just a joke, Be Pretty. It was just a joke. That shit, it wasn't true. It wasn't true. It wasn't true. It wasn't true. That was just a joke, right? That was like Judge Brisk Cognac, right? That shit was just a joke. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. Do not take that seriously. Do not take that call seriously, right? It was just a joke. It was just a joke. Anybody who want to call in, whatever, please go ahead, call in. I want one more good call, and then I'm gonna end this live. It was just a joke, Nisimo. It was just a joke. Let me get one more good call, then I'm gonna end this live. That's why I said it's just a joke. It's just a joke, people. This shit is not true. It's just a joke. Y'all know I be joking all the time and shit, man. It's just a joke. Ha ha he motherfucker. It's just a joke. That's the joke, y'all. Let me get one more good call, please. One more good call, then I'm gonna end. One more good call. April Fool's run all day long. Let's see here. We got Trina Tina in on the call. What's going on, Trina Tina? Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Hey, you still online?
Yeah. Yup, I'm still on live.
All right, I was just calling. I hope that was a joke, but that was too much for me.
Yeah. That was just a joke. You know what I'm saying? We do not want our cousin Rob to get locked up and shit.
No, we definitely don't want no more mishaps than what he's already going through.
Yeah.
We definitely do not. But I just want to call in and just say, you know, I did creep over into Dana J's chat today. I normally do not go over into his channel live or whatever. Dana J.
I don't know who that is.
Well, there's the Dana J guy or whatever. I did go into his onto his platform platform or chat or whatever you want to call it, and they was speaking on you today, and they blocked me, and I don't give a damn, but they blocked me because they was they had your recording up there with you, and when you had Don Russell on your platform, you know, and
well, this guy who you talking about, he plays back a lot of my recordings. I think he's a fan.
Yeah, he's got to be a fan, but this is the first time I've been. You know, I've been over there in the bushes and shit and stuff before, but today I actually went over there because I seen that he had something up there. You know, when I see he had a thing up there about Rob thing about it. He had something about Robert rather. So I did jump on there and look, and when I jumped on there and looked and seen, I got on in there, he was actually playing one of your videos with Don Russell. And I sat and listened for a little bit, and I couldn't take it anymore, so I just started commenting in the chat. And I let them know that they didn't know what they were talking about. You know, he's telling them not to write into the judge, and because in your
the person, Trent, let me explain something to you. The person who you talking about is actively building a investigation against R. Kelly. Okay, that's who you talking about. All right. This the motherfucker who you talking about. This old fanboy, fuck ass, bitch ass nigga who you talking about. That boy is building an investigation against R. Kelly. All right. He's a motherfucking fan. I don't talk about bitch ass niggas on my platform because I'm not a YouTube nigga. All right. I'm not a YouTube nigga. I'm from the north side of St. Louis. And that's it. Period. I don't speak on hoe ass niggas over here, and that's what he is. He's a hoe ass nigga or whatever. We don't play games. We don't do all this internet back and forth. I don't do that shit. I pull up on niggas and stop the fuck out of them. Period. I don't do all of that. Trina, you ain't gotta say no more. I pull up on niggas and I smack the fuck out of them. All of that cock and gun shit, that shit don't work for me. Cause I'm certified. Trina, you're not listening. You're not listening. All of this, all that back and forth shit, I don't do that shit. I ain't never spoke on this whole ass nigga, period. Because that's not what real niggas do. That ain't what real niggas do. All right, I pull up and I smack the fuck out niggas. That's all that I do, or whatever. So all these comments, all that back and forth, this jibber jabber, going to get fat ass white bitches and shit like that to talk about me. I don't do all of this. And the fact I ain't want to speak on this nigga, but since you brought him up, then I'm gonna tell you like this. This dude is actively building a case against R. Kelly. Okay, all right. He's part of a criminal conspiracy against R. Kelly, right? This is the type. These are the niggas who you know what? I wasn't trying to say this, but since y'all are talking about it, fuck it. Let me go ahead and put y'all up on something. When y'all want to know where the fuck y'all money from $1 for a king went, it went to this nigga's child support. This shit ain't speculation. This shit is fact. All right, I don't talk on niggas because I've been getting money. I've been getting money for the last 10 years, and I got tax returns to show it. It's a file cabinet right there full of tax returns to show that I get money out this motherfucker. So the donations that people send into me, they love, they respect it or whatever. But I ain't never fucked with no bitch that I ain't kept. Period. I ain't never did that. And you can go and check it. You look down my Facebook timeline or whatever. You see any bitch that I didn't fuck with that been kept. So I don't speak on hoe ass niggas that pay $137.50 for child support. And then when you paying that little cheap ass child support, that's the money that you buy for Jordans. That's fucking shoe money. I blow that money on liquor and hoes or whatever. So when you talking on a nigga who only paying $137 on child support, and then you fall behind, and then you got to pay an additional $13.50 to catch up, Then you go out and say that you working, that you supporting a nigga that's supposed to be your partner, a nigga that's supposed to be your partner. You go out here and you sitting up in this motherfucker. I'm doing what Rob and the lawyers told me to do. Well, let's see something. That lawyer don't fuck with you. When the lawyer was asked about this whole ass nigga, the lawyer said he did. Period. The lawyer said he did. And I don't address gossipy ass bullshit because that ain't what men do. And this is a manhood platform. This is a manhood platform. So first and foremost, I'm gonna stand on man shit. Now, if a nigga's supposed to be your partner, supposed to be your round, you're supposed to be out here getting the nigga out. I shouldn't have to come in and try to get your partner out. He ain't never done shit for me. Period. He ain't never done shit for me. I don't benefit off none of this shit. I don't benefit off none of this. This shit right here, these microphones and shit, cost me money. Audible audition cost me money, right? I'm not no broke ass nigga. I got lawyer money. Keep this shit rolling. I got lawyer money. Dana J, bitch ass nigga. I got lawyer money. I got lawyer money, nigga. So when you sitting up in here and you speaking on real niggas, I'm not none of these niggas to play with. I'm not none of these niggas to play with. I know where you at, boy. I know exactly where the fuck you at. 605 Ashley Place, Stone Mountain, Georgia. So don't say my name, nigga. Don't say my name no more. Because I'm not no back and forth internet beefing ass nigga. I'm not. I'm gonna gas up. I will gas this motherfucker up. And I will come see your ass. Period. I will come see you, Dana. You bitch ass nigga. You hoe ass nigga out here. What type of hoe ass nigga, 42 years old, out here on the internet talking about, oh, I'm 31. I don't do that shit. I don't do that. I'm not this nigga. This nigga got out here. He done went on a motherfucking platform. Period. He done went on a motherfucking platform. This nigga went on Phases the Next Level show 2 to 3 times. He went on Phases the Next Level. Man, what the fuck? They talking about they can't hear it. The fuck? Hold on. Let me motherfucking pull this shit back up. Is my mic on? All right, this motherfucker on, man. He done went on Phases the Next Level show. First off, let's talk about the lies of this hoe ass nigga, man. Let's talk about the lies of this hoe ass nigga. Hold on, man. Let me call my gear and make sure y'all motherfuckers can hear me, man. Hold on, one second, dog. I'm finna address this hoe ass nigga, cause I don't fucking play. All right, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Fuck it. I don't care. Look, let me tell you about this hoe ass bitch ass nigga, fat ass fuck boy ass hoe ass nigga. When y'all want to know why the fuck I came out with a campaign on Dana J's hoe ass or whatever to raise money, is because number one, Dana J is plugged in with Doug Anton. I don't give a fuck, Tyson. I'm not these niggas. This one thing you gotta understand. You can screen record all of this shit because I stand on what the fuck I say I'm about. Nigga, I'm from St. Louis, nigga. This is a show me state. This shit the murder capital for a reason, because when you talk shit around this motherfucker, niggas pull up. We don't do all that, all this internet shit. Fuck this internet shit. Because whatever I say, I'm willing to lay down for mine. Period. I'm not an internet nigga. No. These people trying to tell me calm the fuck down. I don't do all of that shit because I'm not one of these niggas. I will pull up and smack the fuck out this hoe ass nigga. Period. No, I'm not on. I ain't on none of that shit. They done called and they done bought this shit out. So let's talk about it. This hoe ass nigga sitting up in this motherfucker. Y'all money done got embezzled. Okay, that's why come when they just shut down for the dollar for the king. Motherfuckers sit up in here, make videos for 3 years crying about some dollar for the king. They crying on the dollar for the king shit for 3 goddamn years. Period. They crying on the dollar for the king shit for 3 goddamn years. And it's only 2 motherfuckers who crying over the shit or whatever. And if I'm blind, I'm blind. My feet ain't left the motherfucking ground. Period. So when y'all want to talk about real talk, let's talk about real talk. Let's talk about real talk. Let's talk about niggas who sit up in this motherfucker, right? Sit up in this motherfucker, and how the fuck do you call in and say, I gave another man's son $200? Nigga, we saw your back child support bill, you bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. How the fuck you gonna take care of another man's kids before you take care of yours? This shit about man law, you hoe ass nigga. And I'm telling you that. And this is real. This is real. Everything that I'm telling y'all is motherfucking real. Check the details on Dantez Jackson. Check the details on this bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. If I'm lying, I'm flying. This nigga been defrauding y'all motherfucking niggas from day one. And that's on my motherfucking life. That's on my motherfucking life. We been defrauding y'all niggas from day one. And everybody in the chat know that I'm lying. That's why they said calm down. They said answer the phone because they don't want me to go in on this nigga, but fuck that. I'm not like that. I'm a for real street nigga. I'm cold, nigga. I'm certified. Nigga, I'm from J-Town. And any nigga out here will tell you that. I'm not these niggas. They just spoke up on the real nigga. Man, hell nah, bro. Hell nah. I'm not gonna answer that phone call, man. Fuck this nigga. He's a bitch. And I said that. And I'll show up anywhere, anytime. Bring your pistol, nigga. We ain't scared of no pistol play out here, nigga. The fuck you talking about? You talking to real niggas out here, man. Niggas keep your name in your mouth. And these niggas been letting you get away with that shit. I'm not these niggas, Dantez Jackson. I'm not these niggas, you hoe ass, bitch ass, fat fuck boy ass nigga. I'm not these niggas. Take care of your own motherfucking kids, nigga. You can check my shit. I ain't got no criminal background. You can check my shit. I don't have a criminal background. 1, because I can hire lawyers because I'm not a broke ass nigga. But 2, because I don't play all of that shit. Around here, we raised on some shit called manhood, you bitch ass nigga. So when y'all want to know about certain funds and why come certain funds are being set up, and what I'm trying not to say, because I'm trying to keep it above board. I'm trying to be a politically correct ass nigga, but that ain't me. That ain't me. So when y'all want to know why come new lawyers need to be had, because the old fucking lawyers in bed with Dana J, man, and I'm out this motherfucker, man. Bye.